Hey dancers, welcome to the show. I'm Julie and I'm your host today on this episode of Broche Banter. I both own and teach at Broche Ballet, a virtual ballet school just for adults. Join us as we explore all things adult ballet. Today on the show, I'll be giving you a sneak peek of Season 2 of Broche Banter. Season 2 will be a little different format, and I'll be directly speaking with you, addressing fears, anxieties, questions, and concerns that we heard repeatedly from dancers in Season 1. We'll be focusing in on the question, how good can you really get if you started ballet later in life? Can you learn pointe, pirouettes, get more flexible, get your extensions, perform, learn ballets? Can you do partnering? Essentially, we'll try to get to the bottom of the question, is it too late for me to dance? I receive messages daily that go like this. I've dreamed of ballet my whole life, but couldn't dance when I was young for so many reasons. Is it too late for me now? Or, I'm not flexible and I have bad feet. I danced when I was young and haven't been back for 20 years. Is it too late for me to get started again? Or, I've been taking in my adult open program for years now, but I still can't do pirouettes, remember combinations, or get my legs up high, and I'm not sure the point of continuing. Am I too old to learn these things? Every single time I receive one of these messages, my heart breaks. Not necessarily for these specific people who I can help now that they've gotten in touch, but for the people who haven't yet had the thought to reach out to get started, but who hold these beliefs. Who hold these beliefs that they're too old, too inflexible, too clumsy, too overweight, too whatever to chase their ballet dreams. Well, I'm here to tell you that it's not too late and you're not too old. Yes, it might be too late to be a principal dancer at New York City Ballet. But honestly, that's only available to a very small percentage of the population in the first place. In fact, it's too late for many who started at the age of 5. But a very high level of skill in ballet, including performing pirouettes, extensions, making ballet a huge part of your life, is achievable at any age, any background, and with any body. In this season of Broche Banter, we'll peel back the curtain on the big lingering question for adults, which is, how to do it. And I'll give you a hint. It isn't attending the same open-level beginner ballet class for 10 years. How good you get at ballet depends on your goals. What do you even want from ballet? It depends on how you train. It depends on your mindset. And it depends on how badly you want it and what you're willing to do to get it. As a beginner, it's difficult to know what to look for, what to ask for, and what you should seek out. Because often what feels advanced is actually not what's going to get you there. And what feels beginner is often not beginner and is the point of ballet training. How to get your legs high starts with your legs low. And how to turn starts with standing still. So we'll break it down. If you're at A, how do you get to Z? And what do you even want Z to look like for you? Do you need to do the splits? If you can't jump, can you still dance? If you're dreaming of pointe, can you get there? If your local studio doesn't offer these things, what can you look for or ask for to get them? I'll give you the lay of the land, break down the facets of ballet, and help you see the whole picture so that you can see what pieces of the puzzle you need to collect for any given facet that you dream of. Each week, we'll dive into a different facet of ballet, from turns to flexibility to pointe, artistry, musicality, turnout, extensions, and more. But for now, enjoy this compilation of why our Season 1 guests absolutely love ballet and just can't get enough. Stay tuned for Season 2 of Broche Banter coming very soon. Enjoy!
I just loved the athleticism and the detail in it and how it combined it with artistry as well.
You can't think about work and life and school and whatever while you're doing this kind of thing.
It just makes me happy. I guess it's my way of performing, but not in front of an audience. It's my way of stress release. It's my way of expressing creativity. I just love the ballet and the music.
There's an amazing sensation I get when I'm hearing the piano and, moving to the music. I just feel like I was taken out of this world and put into a fairy tale and just living my dreams and like everything I want to accomplish or achieve in that hour. And then I was like, okay, back to reality, but with completely, transformed spirit and just amazing feeling.
Because it's fun, but it's really good mental health for me. So when I am stressed or not feeling great, or even physically not feeling great, a really good workout clears my head. There have definitely been days when it's been, maybe a week because I was injured or sick, and then I'm just upset for a few days. As soon as I go, I come back and I'm like, no, you're right. I feel so much better. I love a dance studio and I love class and I love ballet.
The sense of accomplishment I feel after every class can't be replaced. Or every single time I have class, I'm so happy that I went, and afterwards I'm so fulfilled. The physical part of it is actually just a side effect. It gives me confidence. It makes me feel like I'm accomplishing something.
I just love feeling the part when I go to class.
Being able to escape in the mind, so you can slow the mind down. You're forced to focus on so many different tasks at once that the mind has a chance to just not wander and not talk to you and not be noisy up there. It just has a chance to be quiet.
But there's some aspect of a reinforcement loop that feels really good about ballet, where you are working toward either bigger or micro goals, and then you're able to achieve them in class, and then that feels really good, so that makes you want to continue to progress. So I think there's a natural component of ballet that keeps people wanting to go on, because there's just so much that you could master and so many different things that you could decide that you want to do.
Ballet is very structured, and I like structure. Bar is very structured, and when I go online and I watch the World Ballet Day, they're doing the same thing I'm doing, just maybe, definitely a higher level, but it's very structured, and I like that. It's progressive, but there's a every class you do the same thing, and I like that.
I want to have good form and execution, of course. I want to increase my flexibility, but most importantly, I want to jumps and turns. That's going to be my jam.
Ballet just feels right in my body. I don't feel competitive. I don't feel like I'm not enough. I feel like I'm on a journey with other men and women who just want to continually try to do better. I know I'm not going to be able to put my leg up 180-degree extension, and that's okay. The fact that sometimes I just get out of bed and put on shoes and dance is the most important thing.
The constant need to improve everything. There's nothing I don't want to improve, and I have that personality that I just want to keep working at it, keep getting better.
But it really has been life-altering in a very positive manner. So just, it's worth it, and the lessons that you learn and the benefits that come with it, they don't stop. They haven't stopped thus far.
In a less serious mode, I really like all the outfits. I know that's very silly, but I will call it out. That's a really fun aspect of getting the leotards and getting the shoes and the tights. And I think that feels really good to wear that to class when I'm feeling like I want to wear that to class. I like that part too.
Thanks for listening to Season 1 of Broche Banter. I hope you've enjoyed these incredibly inspiring stories of adults starting ballet late and chasing their dreams. I'd love to hear from you about what you think about Season 2 of Broche Banter. Reach out to me on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, or via email at hello@brocheballet.com. Let me know your questions, concerns, what you're looking forward to hearing about, and I'll be sure to address your questions on the next season of Broche Banter. Look out for Season 2 coming soon, and until next time, happy dancing!